Good morning. Whoa, I just got a notification on my phone just now. Kind of crazy. My cats, are... Hold on. Goose and Hunter, my cats are 5 years old today. It's their birthday! Wow! Apparently, according to my phone, anyway. According to my phone, it's my cat's birthday today. I'm a good parent who remembers the cat's birthday for sure. At least it's their approximate birthday. I got them when they were like 8 weeks old. Good morning, my wonderful people. How are you? How is life? Can you hear the game okay? We're in the middle of I think we literally just started this puzzle and I was like, alright, we're tapping out. I don't even know where we're at in the... Hold on. In the flowchart, okay, so in the flowchart we're in a new area. And then it converges back here, and then we gotta, like, I guess skip to this point, or fast forward, or something. And then we have several other endings to get to. I don't know if we'll be able to get to an ending today, but we'll do our best. But yeah, how are you guys? KKH, I needed you last night. I needed you last night to back me up on something. I felt so alone. I was trying to explain to the chat while playing Kingdom Hearts. We were in Agrabah, and I was trying to explain to them that as a child, I watched the third Aladdin movie, and Aladdin's dad was in it, and I thought he was really hot when I was a kid. Like, that was like the first time I experienced, like, oh, a dad is hot. Like, you know, like, I needed somebody there for me when I was explaining that. I felt so alone. Also, hi, Tired. Hi, George. I'm gonna observe these things. I don't even know if you've seen the third Aladdin movie. Half the chat was like, there was a third Aladdin movie, and I was like, yes! And Aladdin's hot dad was in it. I just look at this man and okay, thank you! I don't remember anything about the movie except Aladdin's dad was in it and he was hot. And I don't know why child me was thinking that, you know? This movie came out in like the 90s. I wasn't old enough to think people were hot, you know? Like, I think it came out in the 90s. Something like that. I'm kind of now that like half the chat has told me they've never seen the sequels to Aladdin, I'm half considering, like, movie nights. Like, some movie nights of, like, the Aladdin movies. Like, just watch all 3 of them or something like that. They're not that long. It's like a 3-hour movie night or something like that. Like, we gotta... I gotta introduce people to, like... to Aladdin's hot dad. My awakening, oh my god, I had so many awakenings growing up. Awakenings I didn't even realize were awakenings. I always tell people that my, like, lesbian awakening was, if you guys play Banjo-Kazooie and... Okay, Banjo-Kazooie, alright? The evil witch, Gruntilda, I think is her name. So if you mess up in the game, she's an ugly old fat witch and whatever. She's not supposed to be attractive. But she's trying to take Banjo's little sister's beauty. Tootie, okay? So, alright? If you mess up in the game, she succeeds in taking Tootie's beauty. Like, she sucks it all out of her. And she walks out super hot. And I was like, she's so sexy, actually. You know, younger me was like, wow, she's gorgeous. I kind of like that. Yes, a hot Gruntilda, my gay awakening. This is great, Star. We've done nothing with 999 in the first, like, 6 minutes of this stream. We talked about Aladdin and Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my god, Gruntilda was so hot. The hot Gruntilda, like... Although, I would play Banjo-Kazooie for you guys. I would play Banjo-Kazooie for you guys. But I tried to play it on my Switch, and like the controls for the Switch, I felt like I didn't understand how to play that game on Switch. It was so hard. The controls for that game are like impossible on Switch. I really did try because it was nostalgic, and then I just gave up. Okay, let me solve a puzzle while chatting with you guys. Like, chat about whatever. Whatever. It's Saturday morning. Oh my god, if there's an N64 Switch controller, I would love that. Good morning! Look at this. This may as well be a membership stream. Look at all these members. Look at all these cool cats. My goodness. I feel so spoiled. Also, I hit 2,100 subscribers today. Woohoo! Or last night. Woo! It's an official Nintendo one. Oh my goodness. Wow, I kind of want it. I kind of want it so I can play Banjo-Kazooie. That game was so much fun. Although I don't know how to... I no longer know how to hook up a Switch to a PC. I know you need an Elgato capture unit, and I had them. I just don't remember how to use them. I don't even know if I have the plugs for it. I have so much stuff plugged into my computer now. It's amazing it doesn't explode. I think it's like $50 when they have it in stock. Oh goodness, I don't have $50. I got paid yesterday and I almost wept with how little the paycheck was. I was like, oh god, this is not reality. Oh, it was terrible. I need to figure out how to make money. Oh my god. You barely touch it and everything goes flying. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, I would love to play old N64 games. I just need to buy an old N64 and hope it doesn't blow up on me or something like that. I used to play all these N64 games as a kid. Although I missed Super Mario 64. With me having low volunteer work now, I expect my checks to be low. It's a rough time. I'm trying to get my volunteer work in. The problem is, like, okay. I told you guys that I got, I did all of my training to become a hospice volunteer, like hang out with like, you know, elderly patients before they pass and stuff like that, be a companion, or just like sit with them while their family goes and gets meds and stuff like that. Like, it's always nice. So it's a nice way of giving back to the community and being there for somebody and hearing some interesting stories from, you know, people of previous generations who have, you know, such interesting lives and histories. Like, it seems like a very wonderful thing to do. But apparently, like, this year of all years, they got so many volunteers. I haven't even been able to sit in on shadow sessions yet. I'm like, dang, I did this training like 2 months ago. I still haven't done it yet. I'm like raring to go. You could always try to get into the audiobook game. I'm trying. If I can figure out how to do audiobooks, I'll try it. I recently signed with an audiobook publisher that I auditioned for, so, or not signed with them, but I'm gonna be doing projects for them, like we discussed the contracts and stuff, so gonna try and do some audiobooks, although none of you are gonna be listening to them because I'm gonna be going under a pseudonym for them. Sorry, I don't know what I'm gonna be reading over there. Y'all are never gonna have my name on them. Not out of shame. Not out of shame. I just, you know, Want to make sure that if I'm reading anything sus, that it's not, doesn't, you know. That is Leona Lene. Ah, yes, that's me. But, yeah, I'm excited to practice reading audiobooks. Well, not practice, but, you know, get in reps reading audiobooks finally. Plus, it'll help me. So, okay, I'm gonna solve this puzzle now. Although I like chatting with you guys, and this music is kind of chill, so, you know. 999 music is super chill. If you need effects chains for that, what is an effects chain? I don't know what that means. As long as it's something that works in Adobe Audition. These dolls are kind of creepy, you know. Hey, it says something here. Although, I sent in my demo. I sent in my demo read for this company, and I was like, hey, is there anything else I need to do with it? Like any cleaning up or anything like that? And they were like, no, what you sent in was perfect. So, I don't know, man. I'm kind of amazing. I'm kind of good at this. Maybe. If you have a RX-11, or like the RX effects, like I can just, I have RX-11, so you can give me a list of that. RX-11 for the rest of the chat is like, you can stick on like effects onto your audio or like things that will clean up your audio or make it sound nicer or something like that. You don't want to do that really a lot with auditions because more and more people, casting directors, want auditions to be raw because they want to hear what you sound like in the booth. But like a little teeny bit of cleaning up, it don't hurt nothing. I like clean up pops and stuff like that, like the poop, poop, poop sound. Hey, it says something here. John? You think that that's this doll's name? I'm off to a good start. Maybe? This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. I don't know. Let's check out John. A creepy medical mannequin is lying on the bed. Apparently his name is John. This is John 999. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kilograms on the display. You think maybe it's a scale? RX-11 can be compared to the audio version of Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. It's great! I love it! I bought RX-11 when it was on sale over Christmas. This past year? It couldn't have been this past year. It must have been over a year ago. It was amazing. An operating table. Do you think old operating tables look like this? I also got a new audio interface. Smart? I don't know, but maybe it'll pay off now that I'm doing more remote work. I have no idea. Let's see. It's an old operating table. A medical mannequin is lying on it. A white cloth. Well, dang, where's the puzzle stuff? They use these for surgery, right? Let's see, syringes, cups, a plate. There's a sort of scissorish thingy. We got a scissorish thingy. A bunch of surgical tools. Oh, Brian. Brian, the person we're talking about, Chad, is an engineer for audio. He's an audio engineer. He's really good. I gotta get Brian this microphone that I have. Wonder if he'll, like, want it. What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside it. No, where's all the puzzle stuff? A fake chest. Oh, that's creepy. Something to put in the fake chest, like a heart. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria? There's a boiling thingy over there. She talks like me. I said no more Clover, but she kind of talks like me. There's nothing on the lid or the drawers. Oh, you've never played 999, George? It's a puzzle game. It's not Ace Attorney, though. Basically, the concept of this game is that a bunch of people wake up on a boat, with some bracelets on their wrists numbered 1 through 9, and they got bombs inside of them, and somebody is telling them to go through these puzzles to solve them. It's like Saw. It's like Saw with a really clever numbering system. The drawer is empty. Nothing there. It's also, like, voiced. It's just not voiced in the puzzle portions. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. This was like the game that, like... I feel like this is the game that kicked off killing games being popular. Because it came out like 20 years ago. I know that there were probably killing games before then and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of video games, like, people started getting a real craving for them in the West after this one. We can probably find the key if we just look somewhere. Let's look somewhere else. Yes, this was before Danganronpa. Looks like it's locked. Guess we're gonna need a key for this one. Junpei, where are you going? That's the door we came through. The only thing out there is the numbered door. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal. So, you're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome. Oh, there's a head! A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew. Gross. Hey, Junpei. There's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it. Stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't force it. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. No, the red-haired girl is just one person. The main character is this guy named Junpei. Alright, so we need something that can fit in the organs. Like this! A scalpel! An internal organ, specifically a lung. Does the scalpel not work? Oh no. What about these? Aha! We got the fake organ! This organ is Oregon? Really, Clover? I expected more from you. Oh, like you could do better. Okay, what if we combined... Combine this with this? No. What if we combine this? Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. I got an organ key! That's always in our organs. Let's go! I love the organ key. There was a door. Let's go to the door. Cool, it unlocked. Alright, now we have another room to explore. Let's see if... piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. I don't know the medical record. A medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the 2 mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Huh. Okay. I don't know if I can get any use out of that. What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here? But I'm tired. That's me. In a life or death situation, I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh! What's this? Anyways, I got a toss alert, doing some prep for this big thing that was really cool. That this really cool person I totally know helped me out with. Aw. Good luck, have fun! Do your best! There's a ray of light going through the beaker, and it's hitting the thing on the right. The white light on top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones aren't lit. So how do we get those lit? We only have 2 items right now. So I think we need to fill this beaker with something. Oh! It won't open. It looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think it means something? Yes. Damn. It's not opening. Locked, of course. The blue plate on here seems a little suspicious, though. How do we get them lit? A couple beers ought to do. Man, I miss beer! Although, KKH, like, I've mentioned in chat before, I'm giving up alcohol until at least October or something like that. I'm literally gonna drink for one event and then go back to not drinking. That's it. So I'm living the sober life right now. And I went to a bar earlier this week because I was waiting for a voiceover gig and I just needed to wait it out. So I went to a bar and I ordered a non-alcoholic beer. And I gotta say, it actually satisfies the beer drinking cravings. You know what I mean? I was really surprised because I thought the only thing I enjoyed about beer was the get drunk part. I mean, I like the taste. But I love the taste of beer, but I was like, man, like, what's the point if I don't, feel a buzz? But I drank the non-alcoholic beer and I was like, damn, this is good. I actually really enjoy this. So, yeah, I'm gonna be pretty satisfied drinking non-alcoholic beer. Plus, it's like 1/3 of the calories. It's like 60 calories. It's like nothing. People like the drunk part. I love the drunk part. Are you kidding me? I love the drunk part. A nice healthy buzz, it keeps me social. It's not opening. It won't even budge. It's got this purple plate on it too. Hey Leona, see anything good for yourself in the recent directs? I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Part 3 for sure. Load up the after effects. Hey, as long as you drink plenty of water, you're good. And I'm old, so I drink a lot of water. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. But then what liquid? There's no liquid here. And this door is locked too. Do you think this was the exit? The organ key won't work here either. Alright, so we're kinda... I got an email. Hold on, I got a random email. I'm like really... I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I got, like, hold on. Okay, I'm done. You know, like when you get an email and you're like, you're just too nosy about it? Sink doesn't look suspicious. Okay. I'm just really nosy when it comes to emails. I get a pop-up and I'm like, I gotta read that. Water and electrolytes. Yeah, I gotta drink more electrolytes, to be honest. A table with scalpel and forceps. They're all rusty, though. Don't think they'll be really useful. No, it was a real email. Huh? There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. I can't get it under my nails either. What if I use... Nope. I feel like I clicked everything so far. Ah, Lucy! Found Lucy! Cherry-flavored beer sounds kind of interesting, though, not gonna lie. Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name, too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts? Let's put her chest here. This bed doesn't look very comfortable. So the kilograms need to be the same between these two, I think. But then where else do I click? I feel like I have an organ key and I have a fake chest. What about this way? Oh, this unlocked too. Okay, so we're not as stuck as I was thinking. I just wasn't unlocking all the doors. And that was the last one because the organ key is gone. Yeah, I tend to drink like a ton of water regardless. Like, as long as you pace yourself in between beers. Like, if you drink a couple, like a glass or two of water in between beers, you're good. Hey, Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label says NaCl. Salt, huh? That's the elemental shorthand for salt? Do you think 7 will shrivel up if we put... Oh my god, when I was in middle school. Tell me if this is like not a too weeby thing to do. We remember, I think in middle school they teach you the periodic table of elements and you have to memorize them all. So I, being a JRPG fan that I was, made up a JRPG in my head where the magic system created spells using the periodic table of elements. So I literally would write down what each like one did and like its abilities, and that's how I memorized the periodic table of elements when I was in middle school. Not that I remember much of it now, but I was like, man, I need to like create a whole video game magic system around this. The things kids do to study. Do you think 7 will shrivel up if we put it on him? Hey, you say something? Oh, there's a note on top of the table. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. I'm gonna write that down. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. I'm gonna stick my... Oops, hold on. I'm gonna stick my notes in the corner of my screen. Oh! Carbon dioxide equals question mark. Ammonia equals question mark. Hold on. I can't type. Ethanol is probably it. Ethanol equals question mark. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box? Blue. Oh, now we have liquid. To open the lockers, we have red liquid and blue liquid. Let's go. This box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter and C is for clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. I don't have the number. There's a bottle of salt on the shelf. The label says NaCl. Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. How does this child know that Fe means iron? Well, I guess a child would know much better than me, because, like, I literally just said when I was a kid I studied the periodic table of elements. But as an adult, I never use that in my daily life, so how am I supposed to know? You forget all these things. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. Hey, Junpei. There's dihydrogen monoxide. Dihydrogen monoxide? On the shelf. Why don't you just say water? Dihydrogen monoxide is the technical term for water? Because she went to try search Fire Emblem by Googling Fe and figured out the hard way. Oh my goodness. Chemical engineer here, and I also barely use it in my everyday life. See? If a chemical engineer isn't using it in their daily life, like, how am I supposed to use it? What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. Oh, that I know. That's the one I know. Carbon dioxide. I know CO2. I know H2O. The basic ones. Where is... Hold on, we need to go here. And start putting some liquid in this thing. Blue liquid. Now we can open the blue locker. And I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. You're damn right it's unlocking. We got a leg! We got a body part. Red liquid? The red light's on now. I think I heard another noise. Why are we emptying it in between? That's silly. We got another leg. And now we need the purple one. And we do that by inserting the blue and red liquid together. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Yes. Basic color theory. The purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has gotta be unlocked. Alright, let's see what happened. I should, like, warm up my voice before streaming because, like, I woke up late. I think I'm gonna wake up at 6 from now on instead of 5. I kind of need it. Like, I kind of need it right now. Waking up at 5 is really hard lately, so I don't want to do it. But, like, I don't speak to anybody before then. I literally just go about my day, and then I start streaming, and then I'm like, ah, my throat is froggy. An old hard bed. Do I have to combine? So I have a torso. I have a chest. I have legs. What am I missing? I'm missing an arm. I'm missing an arm. Where would the arm be? I have purple liquid still. Why would I still have purple liquid? Why would I still have purple liquid? Oh, wait! Hold on. We just talked about carbon dioxide, ammonia. But so, carbon dioxide is CO2. Obviously. Maybe recommend... And then what was a... NH3... NH3 is ammonia. What was ethanol? Which salt had ethanol? That's iron powder. I'm gonna write that down just in case. Fe equals iron powder. It may be useless information. Wait! 1 thing and 3 things. Hold on. 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms. So I think ammonia is 4. I think... I'm gonna assume that that's 4. CO2. C is for carbon, 0, O is for oxygen. So carbon dioxide is made of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. So that's also 3? Hold on. 1 carbon atom, 2 oxygen atom. How do we even know this stuff? How do we look at these and just figure that stuff out? I mean, I know scientists are behind it, but I think it's insane. Ammonia is comprised of 1 nitrogen atom, 3 hydrogen atoms. The label says H2O. H2O. H must mean hot and O stands for orphans. What? Too hot or what in the world, 7? Don't be weird. And then hydrogen. 2 hydrogen atoms. 1 oxygen atom. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH. Hold on. This must be ethanol or something. C2H5OH. Ethanol. That's right. It's also known for ethyl alcohol, known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made out of. So, you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. Might say what it is on the label. There could be anything in there. 2 carbon atoms. 6 hydrogen atoms. And 1 oxygen atom. What the heck am I trying to do here? And then iron. 1 atom? What the heck am I supposed to do with this information? Am I writing it all down for nothing? Carbon is actually super cool and is extremely complex. There's a whole year of classes dedicated to it. What? I think it's really fascinating that, like, we can basically break down all of these things that make up our entire existence into these things, like, called atoms. And that we've, like, regularly, like, found these atoms in small, like, we can actually observe these atoms and go, oh, this one is this thing, and this one is this type of atom. And together, they make this type of thing that we use in our daily life. I think that's creepy and cool and fascinating that we can get so small with the building blocks of life. Sometimes I look up stuff like, what's the smallest thing we've ever discovered? Because at some point, like, I mean, is it bends my brain a bit, like, because is it possible to find the smallest thing? That smallest thing is always going to be made up of something, right? And that something probably has something smaller within it, right? So is it really possible to get to a singular point? Is it? I don't know. Something's always going to be smaller. Maybe. Am I stupid for thinking that? Atoms are so small, and yet they're made up of their own things, probably. I don't know. I haven't read that deeply into it. Carbon dioxide. I used to go and save Wikipedia holes down the line thinking that. It's kind of crazy. Just like how it's like impossible to conceive that the universe, they say the universe is always expanding. And expanding into what? What's outside of the universe? Or is the universe just literally everything? It's impossible to know. How? What does the end of the universe mean? There has to be an end. And yet, if there is an end, what's outside of that? And what's outside of that? I feel like a stupid person thinking, because surely there are scientists that have much better words, more educated thoughts on this than I do, but that's kind of crazy. You get a little existential. And yet, I'm sitting here playing 999, talking to people on YouTube. Life is funny that way, huh? Communicating. I don't know what we're supposed to do with these things. So I have... So carbon dioxide is 1 carbon atom, 2 oxygen atoms. So what if that's... I don't know what it's asking me to do with the question marks right here. I wonder what numbers go after carbon dioxide and ethanol. Ethanol is 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen atoms, and 1 oxygen atom. You're missing me having an existential crisis about the building blocks of life and what makes all of us in the universe. So what if it was as simple as adding together like 2 plus 6 plus 1? So that's 9. So what if ethanol is 9 here? And ammonia is 4. But the thing is, carbon dioxide, so water is already 3, right? But carbon dioxide is 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms, so that's also 3. So why would they have 2 3s here? And even then, what's the combination? No, we're in the middle of a puzzle. We were yapping at the beginning of this stream and then got so distracted that we've literally been on the same puzzle this whole time. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I feel like... Okay, so we've gotten here. Why do we still have the purple liquid? Found a beaker. Why do we have the purple liquid? There's nothing but the legs in here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Some of these puzzles really get me. This door is locked. What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working. I have a fake chest. I have a bunch of body parts and a purple liquid. It was a good time thinking about the far reaches of the universe. There's nothing in the drawer. There's nothing here. Obviously nothing here. Shelves are packed with bottles of medicine I can't identify. Huh. Hot Gruntilda, yes! Gruntilda was hot! All I'm thinking about is how to train my Umas. Oh my goodness. As you should. I haven't played Uma Musume in a while. I really liked it though, but it's a lot of grinding. There's a pipe going outside. Did I put any of these here? I bet that arm is in that box. John is just lying there. So I must have the combination already, and I just am too dumb to realize it or something. Just a wooden partition. Nothing special about it. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to know the answer already. I can only enter 3 numbers. Hold on. Alright, so iron equals 1 because it only has 1 atom. Salt equals 2. Where was the shelf with salt? Salt is made of 1 sodium atom and 1 chloride atom. One sodium atom, 1 chloride atom. And so far that adds up. Salt is 2 on that piece of paper. Okay? 3 is water, which is 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. That equals 3 on the paper. So far, 3. Carbon dioxide is 1 carbon atom, 2 oxygen atoms. So that's also 3. Ammonia, 1 nitrogen atom, 3 hydrogen, or 1 nitrogen atom, 3 hydrogen atoms. That's 4. Ethanol, 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen atoms, 1 oxygen atom. 9. But I can only enter 3 numbers. So 3, 4, 9? Oh! Okay, I was overthinking it. Okay, I'm sorry. So I had the answer all along. I figured it out. I was like, it can't be this complicated. I have an arm. And I have a heart. Oh, I can't put it there. Okay, now... You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven.
What's up?
Oh, well...
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
What is it?
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Ethylene diet. He read that awfully fast.
Yeah, that's right. It's EDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
I don't know what EDT is.
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What?
You remember something?
Oh, he's becoming less of an amnesiac.
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago.
Hold on, I got tagged in something. Oh my goodness, somebody drew Piercy fan art from Shadowverse and somebody tagged me in it. How sweet. I have to respond to that after the stream.
There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
I remember when I came into voice Piercy for Shadowverse, like, I never heard the Japanese, so I didn't know the memes about Piercy's Japanese voice, but I think I am just as boisterous in English, so I did my best.
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there.
Alright.
After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory.
Are people tagging you to not say? No, they don't tag me in not safe for work, thankfully.
They've been making crystals
It's
the
like
same
I'm
way,
at work.
Same materials and the same equipment and environment.
I'm sorry, 999 is like being at work.
But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate.
They were kind of talking about this in a previous puzzle, how, like, basically they were saying that water, they were acting like water could communicate, because they were talking about how it's possible for water to, like, they were talking about water that freezes at like 96 degrees or still freezes at 96 degrees or only melts at 97. And they were saying water didn't used to do that, but then in theory, like, water could start doing that at one location and then communicate to the rest of the water in the world that it's just doing that now. So then suddenly all water could freeze theoretically at 96 degrees. And that would be bad because that would be the end of humanity.
In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. After
Dang.
it happened at the first factory, it just spread.
Exactly.
It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another,
Exactly.
transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly.
Yes, it is another, like, I forgot so much about this game.
But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
Exactly.
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
What?
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
No.
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
Oh my goodness.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
This game has such fascinating dialogue. I'm like so intrigued.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
Da-na-na.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up.
So this Katara Uchikoshi is the like mind behind like games like 999, some other previous ones like Ever 17, and then like iSomnium Files. Like he kind of likes to do the mind bendy stuff. Gosh, what was the name of the editor for this game? It was Benjamin 999 editor Benjamin. Ben Bateman. Ben Bateman was his name, yeah. He was the editor for this. He did a great job editing it, but he's completely out of the localization game now. He got out of it like 10 years ago.
They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax.
No, she looks like one of the main characters of Virtue's Last Reward, which is the sequel to 999.
The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough.
And that character's name is Alice, too.
They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
The girl in the coffin.
Alice.
That's right.
Whose body is made of Ice 9.
Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. Then a month passed. And another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
Mm-hmm.
Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't.
Mysterious.
They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait,
Oh.
you just said that she was on this boat.
I wish I were clever enough to write like a mystery like this. I think it would just be, it would make my brain so happy.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Like, my favorite visual novel is Steins Gate, but like, although I don't like how they keep re-releasing it, I think that's kind of crazy. Let it be a classic.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
I want to be a clever VN writer.
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain.
He bought the ship, didn't he?
Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the
Yeah.
the Titanic sister ship?
Dang, you guys, I'm remembering stuff.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic.
He's like the major like LARPer. He wants to LARP the Titanic.
And he hit Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
So, like, is Seven saying that Alice is on the ship?
However,
What?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
Those sure are a lot of words. You have to read Hokkaido Renta Satsujin Hokkaido Serial Murders, which is not a visual novel but a graphic adventure. It is made by the same person who did Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest sounds quite different from whatever this is. Is it on Steam?
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Rude.
Okay, we're coming.
We're talking about lore.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian
Mysterious.
priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
But then how
Oh,
did it not spread
nuts.
to the rest of the world? How did it stay localized to her body? Did it not communicate to anything else?
There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Sorry, this is 999. It could always exist. Let's save. No. You'll get the new Steins Gate. I'm good without it. I'm not, like, well, first of all, I don't have the money for it, but an old hard bed. Why is it not letting me put stuff on here? I have everything now. It's weird because I have all the body parts. I have I have an arm, I have a torso and a chest, I have a heart, I have legs. An old hard bed. Okay, so we've collected all, there we go, I had to collect Lucy. We've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine! And there it is. We have a full Lucy. Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight? Wait. Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh, let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Oh. Let's switch a leg. They're very close. Aha! I don't know. Sure, why not? I was basically switching literally everything, but not much of a puzzle there. It's called the Hokkaido Serial Murder Case. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Oh, it's $45. I'm not ready to spend $45 on it, but I will think about it. Came from John's operating table. We better check it out. I'm just that good at solving, that's true. Huh? The lid on the scale. A key! It opened! I Get it? It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what was on the chart. Hi, Fur Tree. Thank you, as always, for the reminder. I'm gonna save again. Man, that puzzle took forever. It took like an hour. Because now we have the Jupiter key. Ah, no, back. So that's the entrance. Where's the exit? Is it this way?
Hey, hold on.
There we go.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh?
Clover can only
God
be in
damn
so
it.
many
Where the hell did
places.
she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Oh no.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? Give her the 4-leaf clover that Santa hated so much, I guess?
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
Aw, good guy, Junpei.
You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
He's so sweet. Good guy, Junpei. We have a lot of good guys on our streams, I will say that much.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead.
But he is suspicious.
He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Leona. Yes, there's a lot of good guys in my chat, too.
Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
Interesting question.
What?
Yeah, like that's where I'm at. What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then.
What?
I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
He's right.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is
I
this
know.
experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
I want to know.
Really?
I want to know. I'm nosy.
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Whoa!
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing.
Oh, we heard about this before.
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right?
Uh-huh.
But is he really John?
Huh?
Yes, he's John.
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
What? What is Locke's socks?
Or the ship of Theseus?
What?
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No.
No?
That's where I'm at too. Junpei and me, like, we're in sync.
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I throw it away.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
Real.
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
I know Locke from Final Fantasy VI, which is going to be our next Final Fantasy game. Let's go!
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough.
I don't know if that really works with humans, though, unless you switch their brains or something.
So, that's the lock socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
Don't they say that the human body, like, changes so much that you are fundamentally not the same as you were as a child? But at the same time, you have to be the same because, like, you literally look the same and you have memories of when you were a child and stuff like that. But they also say, like, if, you know, somebody does get amnesia and lives a completely different life, are they really the same person they were before? Are they?
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus?
I would say this one is because if a person, like, becomes an organ donor and, like, their eyeball goes to, like, somebody who needs it or something like that, or their heart goes to somebody who needs it, then that other person is still themselves. They got a little piece of them.
The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
But I guess in this thought experiment, you get completely replaced. But I would say they still they are who they are at their core.
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
Still John.
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
Yeah, Lucilius is still Lucilius because his head is on top of Lucifer's body, so...
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait?
Like, she's just yapping.
We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, we were yapping about morphogenetic fields or whatever she just said.
No, it wasn't. We were just...
Or was it is that a word I just remembered from playing as a kid?
Just...
Or not as a kid, a teenager.
playing. With the mannequins.
Philosophy?
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Yeah, I think she mentioned it.
Huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Playing with dolls, yep. I had an American girl growing up. I had Kirsten.
Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then.
You know, this is a random thought because I just finished my tea.
Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Hold on, I'll finish my thought in a second.
Not really.
He's real bummed. Junpei.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Dang.
Hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
So, like, I just finished my tea from this morning, and I buy my tea from the shop because it's really good tea. And then I was like, dude, I buy this tea every single day. And that's, you know, it's not as expensive as, like, boba or anything like that, okay? Like, it's not as expensive as boba. but it's still like $4. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna order some tea leaves and I'm gonna brew my own tea. So I started brewing my own jasmine tea, and I tried it this morning too. And I was like, wow, this tastes terrible. This literally tastes terrible. It tasted so soapy, and I was like, really? It smells floral, but it tastes soapy. I'm like, why doesn't it taste as good as the store one? And before anybody says because the store one has sugar in it, I get the 0 sugar kind. It's literally just plain jasmine tea. I'm like, really? Humans do that. Don't shame me for buying tea. Like, okay? I think that's silly. Like, don't act like it's weird to buy tea. There's a whole industry for buying tea. Oh my god, morphogenic field's real. My bestie and I were literally discussing Kirsten American Girl doll last night because she bought one for her daughter. Oh my god! What? That's crazy! I think, yeah, like, because I think, like, even, like, oh my god, this is my conspiracy theory. I think that, like, Amazon can read our minds or something, or our phones can read our minds. Because, like, you will think of a product and then the product appears. I don't Google it. I don't discuss it. I don't do any of that stuff. And yet it appears right when I was thinking about it, basically, within days. I'm like, all right, our phones can read our minds.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
But Nia, I was thinking about Kirsten just now. You guys were talking about Kirsten last night. Like, okay.
How about that?
What are the chances I talk about my childhood doll at the same time, like, your bestie just bought one for their daughter?
May as well give it a try.
You think it's brew temperatures? I don't know.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Jumpy.
June? And Santa. And Lotus, too.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Uh-huh.
Look on the wall here.
A map of
It's
the
a
ship's
map!
interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Okay. What if I discuss something totally random and I, like, right now on this stream with my phone staring at me, and we'll see if it pops up on my phone. Because the phone is also listening. It's listening to your thoughts. It's listening to everything. That's my crazy conspiracy theory. What is something... What's something we could discuss as an advertisement? Alright, I need my phone to discuss... Hold on, I'm thinking about it. I'm looking around my room. I'm gonna see if it finds it. What about deodorant? What's deodorant? What is a deodorant right now that's changing the game? There we go. We'll see if I get ads for deodorant now.
Door 7. And...
And that's the only time I'll mention it. I won't even look it up.
Door 8. Yep. They both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
Mm-hmm.
We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And
Right.
That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec.
I wonder how much easier this game would be if the 9th man didn't die right away.
Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
I want more tea, though. It's kind of
Ready?
messed up.
I'm gonna open it.
Tea has become my new addiction instead of coffee. Which I've been a coffee drinker
I
for
knew
years.
it.
I was never a tea drinker, but jasmine tea is so good.
We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism.
I think we can fast forward through this.
I know I said I was sure. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Hold on, I think we can fast forward through this part.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the
Oh,
operating
so it does automatically stop with with new
Right,
dialogue.
Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys.
Because, wait, look at the flowchart. We're right here in a common area. So once we get to this, then we can. With jasmine tea, you don't want your water boiling when you brew it. It's a green or white, and you want it at 80 degrees. And oolong jasmine should be 90. That's so much work.
Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the
The
earth.
high heat might make the flavors weird. Really?
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it.
80
That way it won't
degrees
be my fault.
Celsius. Hold on, Celsius to Fahrenheit. What is 80? 176 degrees is pretty high.
It's lost.
In a few words, if you do not do it properly, you end up having hot leaf soup. It tasted very soapy. I didn't like it at all. Had a terrible aftertaste.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room.
Right.
The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
Mm-hmm.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
So then, let's. Oh, we can't. We skip. And it'll stop us when we get to new dialogue, presumably. So then we're now opening these doors. See? I'm asking if there's any reason we came back here. No idea.
No. That's a good question.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why.
I love Lotus. She's so goated.
Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah. The Saturn key card. And the Earth key.
What about him?
Don't you remember the elevator?
I forget why this game is so long. It's a visual novel.
On C deck, where we
An
are now.
adventure novel.
There was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
Huh?
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
Uh-huh.
So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
And then, like, people
card reader
were
next to the
not
left
coming
elevator.
back before. I think if I recall, people just straight up weren't coming back for a minute. So where are we on the flowchart now? We're still in this part. And so we're going down. June was probably afraid of being locked
Well,
alone with a boy. We did this
we
in
will
our
be all
initial
alone
route,
in here.
yeah.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Oh no.
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never, you know.
It's your first time?
Oh my god. This dialogue is so Chikoshi.
I might get wet
What?
Oh my god.
down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true.
So, like, this is a really random fact about this scene that I remember this scene distinctly reading in the DS version. But I remember, so the studio that recorded this told me, like, the director for this, she told me that they had the actors in the same room reading this scene together because they just happened to have sessions next to each other, and she was like, it was the most awkward scene.
You don't mind?
Mind what?
I was like, of all scenes to read together in the same room, so they're legit having a conversation here.
Getting wet.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, you know, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do, I guess.
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes.
This dialogue is so
I
funny.
don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
Oh my god.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean,
His
generally.
dialogue.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you.
This poor guy.
I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
I'd never want to experience drowning. It's so scary.
Huh?
Oh.
I bet this was a genuine laugh. I bet this was really genuine. I bet this was not even like an actor's laugh. This is an actual laugh.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck is completely underwater.
That's great. Oh, that was a treat to experience as an English dub. Oh my goodness, that was great. I was very much like, I remembered that scene from playing the DS version because it stands out, you know? And I wanted to listen to it with the English dub because I was like, I knew that they had done it together and I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Oh my god, they're continuing it.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Let's
Now
go.
then,
I'm glad it
iron
stops
bars.
with new
Well, we
dialogue.
can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe.
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
And there's a 6.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
Let's go! Another door!
I knew it!
This is a numbered door.
I think we've
But we
experienced
can't do
this
anything
too.
with only the two of us.
Alright, now we have to go back up and see everyone else. Hey, we found stuff! Yay! Let's go meet back up with the others. Why are they sad? Oh, Snake is dead. His body is all blowed up in the corner. Oh no. It's my initials on the wall. Leona Renee. What could have happened? Oh, he got blowed up because he opened the door somehow and something happened. And he didn't get the dead in time. Was Zero still on the ship with them? Junpei wasn't sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Who knows?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait,
Is it?
It is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, this ship, several times when he addressed us.
Oh. That doesn't mean anything really, though. Who remembers this?
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
I don't know about that,
He'd
man.
be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Could be doing it just to trick you.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is on the ship, though.
I think Zero is one of us.
Dang. Da-na-na. Everybody is all shocked. Gonna take off for the afternoon of fun day of Science Center, funny enough. Oh, you're gonna do more science today. See you later. Have a nice rest of your day. Have fun. I'm waving to you, IRL. Was he one of them? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with
I don't
us, he'd be
remember who
putting
Zero
himself in
is. I
danger.
don't remember at all.
Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
I love not remembering things.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us, but you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to
Oh,
let yourself
no.
be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Oh, please. Another hour has passed.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Man, if I was put on a ship in a life or death situation at 3 in the morning, I'd be like, you guys solve it yourselves. I'm going to bed.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you? We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
Mercury. All right. Did we... There we go. We gotta use the key card. Going down here. Gotta love the rains in my country. You can sleep for over 9,000 minutes. Really? I haven't seen rain in so long. It does not rain often in California, although it rains in seasons. Oh my god, they're fighting. Alright, there are doors that we discovered on various things. I want to go through a specific door. So obviously the last time we did this, we went through door number 2. So now we can do different doors, which I'm assuming... Oh, we can't even do the flowchart right now. Oh my goodness. The iron roars, the earth is torn for pride and power, myth and scorn, but when the smoke and fury cease, only the silence call it peace. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna go through door 1.
My choice is door 1.
So I think The last door we did took us here, so presumably one of those doors will take us through this.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
Am I cheating?
Asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
He's such
I
a
put the one
sneak.
with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
He's so right to be suspicious though.
Very well.
I love
We've decided
Santa.
We will go through door 1.
I love Lotus and I love Santa. Okay, I love both of these two. Like those two are very strong-minded people.
It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Dang.
Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Oh my god. 7! I used to think you were cool, but you keep making these weird misogynistic comments.
Well, I
Pig. You just wait and see.
I love you, Lotus. I think you're cool.
Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
I just want to say I rewatch your Records of 12 Generals videos as it's running right now. I really like. Thanks for your work as Anilla. Thank you! I love being Anilla, so I'm glad that you liked my performance too. Thank you very much.
And they're at it again.
Anilla is
I'll
a
see you
special
later,
being
June.
to me.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
Exactly.
We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
It'll be
I was drinking
fine.
water.
I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
I don't know if you guys
It
can
was the
hear
door on
me
the
drinking
left,
water.
right?
I think it sounds loud when I drink from it.
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as
Clover
Santa and Lotus
again.
said. A numbered door.
There's
We're
the
gonna
red.
go through door
I'll go
number
first.
1. So we're on a new route right now. Ah, so we're going this way, which has 2 possible endings. So the next time we have to choose this one. Well, we have to figure out what's going on here first. I think we're making good progress though. Always save. Save early and often.
Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now, are you ready?
We haven't gone
Shall I
through a
pull
door
it?
with Ace yet. I don't think anyway.
Yeah, anytime.
I don't recall going through a door with Ace.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
And
in
it's
we go.
open. Move it. Where is it?
Oh, it's a little map.
There it is. Over there.
It stopped.
We're good now.
Yes.
Yay.
It did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I wouldn't either.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then. There's
All
another
right.
door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse?
Mm-hmm.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All
She
right
sounds
then.
so
Let's get
sad.
started.
I guess her brother just got the... We just found her brother's body, okay? I'll give her a break. I still don't believe he's dead. I'm just saying, like, maybe she believes it. So now we're in the chart room. We're in another puzzle. Wee-hee! Stack of nautical charts. I know, no more clover, please. And like every puzzle, every room has clover so far. A chair. A chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Yeah. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something? Let's see. Oh, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines. Each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material has been added to the file screen. Oh, menu, file. A nautical table found in the chart room. It shows the directions of southwest, southwest, to northwest, east, north, and straight. There's a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. That's what it says. Sure. Full, half, slow. I can't, slow, full, half, dead, stop. I'm like vaguely seeing the map in the back. Okay. The right drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. We got a pocket watch. Okay.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey,
Sure.
man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
Oh my goodness, he's so mad.
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Oh my. He misunderstood, but okay.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
Oh.
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room?
Can you not go into the, like, because we just talked about it in the one route, so how does this conversation go if you go the other way and you're not with Clover and you don't hear that story?
You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I wonder how it goes.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I'm just... I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
Dang.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors. And if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out.
Oh, dang.
Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it.
Then who do you think it could be?
Ah! If it's 2 people, then I think I know who it is. Because no, wait. I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm wrong. So Ace and Santa is 4, 5, 6, 6. Oh, so hold on. Ace and Santa is 1 and 3, so that's 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, so that doesn't work. Ace and June, that's 6 plus 1, which is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. That's not it. Ace and 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus Snake is 10. The digital root of 10 is 1, so that's not it. Ace and Lotus. 8 plus 9. Oh! So that's 9. Plus 2. So that's 11. And the door digital root of that is 2. So that's Ace and Lotus is possible. Let's see if any of the others are possible. So far, Ace and Lotus work. Santa and June is 6 plus 3, which is 9. What? 6 plus 3 plus 9 plus... So Santa and June also work. And then... Because 9 plus 2 like is 11 plus... So that's door number 2. So we have 2 possibilities so far. Santa and 7 is 10... Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12. That doesn't work. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That doesn't work. June and 7. 6, 13 plus 2 is 15. That doesn't work. I don't think any of these would work then. So we have 2 possibilities, I think. Ace and Lotus, and then Santa and June. And let's see, Clover and 7 were with me in the door. So I guess both possibilities work? But I believe, like, Hoomst? But I don't think Lotus, because Lotus is so goated, but also so is Santa. And June's like the girlfriend, although, June being kind of the girlfriend role makes her suspicious. I guess I'm gonna pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by it, so if y'all just let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You are not it. Okay, so Ace and Lotus. I don't know.
Would it be Ace and Lotus?
Because it's door number 2, right?
The digital root for Snake, Ace, and Lotus is 2. That's definitely not 3.
Oh,
They
I
wouldn't
thought it
be
was...
able to open the door.
I thought it was 2 for some reason. Okay, not
Then
3.
which
I
2
misread.
could?
Oh, so we're looking for the digital root of 3, not 2. Hi, I'm dumb. Okay. Why did I think it was the digital root of 2? Snake is 2, doors 3. Maybe I associated it with a 2 because of Snake. Okay. I was trying to find the digital root of 2. Okay. Hold on. So we would need things to add up to 12. So we need things to line up to 12, which means we would need things to equal 10. which means Santa and 7 are possible. Because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the digital root of that is... This is possible.
Santa and 7. The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
I'm so confused.
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions?
See, once I knew the right digital root, then I figured it out right away. Okay, like, give me some credit.
Well, all I said is that those two would have been able to open door 3 with your brother.
I just was thinking the wrong digital root, so I was adding things wrong.
There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people?
I don't
I
know.
really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
I literally wouldn't survive on this ship, obviously. I wouldn't last an hour on this ship.
What's this?
Alright,
These are the combinations
how
for
did she
3 or 4
figure that
people.
out so quickly? Oh my goodness.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
Mm-hmm.
A and E.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
That would be an awful lot of people. Santa 7 and Lotus going against Snake?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
That's pretty logical, yeah. I kind of
Well,
see the logic behind that.
You do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
That's true too. Although that would be very well. I was gonna say that would be very suspicious, but like again, they outnumber you, so what does it matter?
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh. I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's crazy.
That's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay.
What-
What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
what is what?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
What is he doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then
Oh, so he knew.
Why did you...
He suspected Junpei from the beginning.
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Dang. He's perceptive. Alright, so we now have suspects. We now have suspects. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. This thing won't budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place. What would be the point in moving it? The ship is stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know. Still. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. There's another room on the other side of the window. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside them. A desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope. There's nothing here. Oh! Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh? The shape. Maybe. It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Search. A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands up stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you could move the hands, however. So, we need to figure out where to move the hands, I think. Looks like this is the only exit. Let's go in here. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. There's nothing here either, so I guess the drawer is out. Oh, there's something in the book. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh? New material has been added to the screen. The file screen. A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we head south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. That is a lot. What is it trying to tell me? We head south and west. Oops. Full and half? So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm gonna write these down real quick. South is full. West is half. Southwest, it's gonna be relevant. Watch. Southwest is slow. Northwest is full. East is half. North is dead. And straight is stop. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then if you look at the ship's log says, after leaving port, we headed south and west. So it headed full and half. We steered around southeast. We turned southwest for slow to steer around the continent, and then proceeded northwest. Oh, so far it's the same order. Hold on, let me double check though. So we made port heading east. So east, it's half. It is literally the same story, and are now heading due north, which is dead. And then we dock in the kingdom, which is the homeland of this vessel, which is which is stop. Blah, blah. Hold on. We're now heading due north, which is dead. And then we go straight to the UK, which is the stop. Okay. I don't know if it's gotta be relevant in some way, even though it's literally saying the same information. I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Yeah. There we go, that's the route. But why is it relevant? Why is it relevant? A light. It looks like a wilted flower. A broken compass. Doesn't look like it'll be very useful. Everything I click doesn't matter, though. Oh, there's something here, though. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. The device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Uh-oh. So we need a handle. This room is just like the other one. Metal plates bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted, it looks like they've been welded on. No way in hell are we gonna get off those off anytime soon. A compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. He looks dejected. A steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. So let's do south first. So there's south. And then we go half west. Southwest. No, that's southwest. And then we go northwest. And then we go east. And then we go north. Oh, but then it says just go straight. I don't know. I don't know. What? Hayes, you really kind of suck at making jokes. Oh no, I missed the joke. It was rather cruel. I don't know what to do with that thing. Is there another door we can go to? No? What is this? Some kind of display? Looks like a little electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. An arrival board like an airport. There's nothing on it right now, though. Like, I have directions. I have directions. It's the only thing I can do. The only thing I can do is the wheel. saw something that had directions on it. Yes. Maybe if I entered the directions in that order. But we don't have the full or anything. Let me look at the picture. File. So we head south, then west. We turned southwest to steer the continent and then proceeded northeast. Or we proceeded northwest. We made port, changed our heading to east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Okay. So we have to go south. There. And then we go west. And then we go southwest. And then we go northwest. And then we go east. And then we go north. Oh, shoot! I messed up. I didn't press the stop somehow. Something that the compass points to. That's what he means, and maybe it would show the order I'm supposed to enter this stuff in. It's so annoying. Okay, south. Then west. Then southwest. Then northwest. Then east. Then north. Ah, there we go. Okay, entering it that way did work. Alright, cool. The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? We has a handle. I was like, alright, can this work, please? So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits! Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. And then this is full. Half. Slow. Full. Half. No, slow, full, half. Dead. Okay, there's dead slow and then there's dead. Why is there two dead slows? And there's not a straight. And then stop. Huh? That's weird. Thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look. Something's happened on the back of the wheelhouse. Okay, so I did do it right. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. So then where do I go? Aha! There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side on display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XX. Like that. Oh, I get it. Does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. Looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. The time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. For the thing, for the clock, the pocket watch. Perhaps that's the arrival time? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Hold on. Item. The knob doesn't work? Yeah, so I want it to be 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, there we go. I was like, hello? You gotta move that. Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, you just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back. You don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Alright. I knew that's what you had to do. So let's do this. Aha! I'm so clever! Good work. Seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover! What? Look, we unlocked the door! Now we can get out of this room. Oh, well, let's go then. Clover. We got out. That was a relatively simple puzzle overall, thankfully. I'm glad I wrote down all of that stuff.
Oh,
I wouldn't have memorized it.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Wow.
Wow.
These machines
I like the way you said that.
weird. I've never seen any
Wow.
of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
I don't know. I think Morse code's pretty fascinating.
This must be the communication office.
It's kind of crazy how it's basically a dead language.
And that door?
Or a dead cipher, I guess?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Mm-hmm. Oh! What?
Not again.
There's a whole body.
Damn. No. Wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
But it's
No
like a
pulse.
random dude.
Well, he's dead. Damn.
Oh, but he has a
Only we knew
bracelet.
how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
What the
It
heck?
must have been this. These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was 0? Bracelet 0.
Oh, he has a 0. What? Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
This is kind of suspicious, though. This is a little too suspicious for me to believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, another puzzle immediately after. Oh my goodness. Seek a way out. Now we have a dead body. The captain's quarters. So the puzzle was so small because we were immediately getting another puzzle. Let me see what it's like on the menu, the flowchart. Oh, we've actually gone through it pretty quickly. We're almost at the split point. We may be able to get an ending. A camcorder. It looks like it's pointed at the door. Oh, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? I don't know. There's that. There's a plaque on the door, but it doesn't say anything. There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guy's? Yeah, probably. Okay. We have a music box. A small table. It's a lamp, but it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. Okay. A bed. There's nothing on it. Oh, look at all this. They look like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. All of these cameras that are showing like the rest of the place. Wow! This screen shows the big hospital room. This screen showing what's happening at the central staircase on B deck. This room, the room on this screen looks really fancy. There's just some random hallway in this one. Oh my goodness. So these are like, a lot of these are where we've been before. There's a bunch of weird buttons here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Oh, 0. I guess it does change the... What the hell is this? I don't know. Oh, so that's the camcorder right behind them, yeah. You're right. So whatever that camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know? I don't know. There's nothing on this monitor. Just static. Welcome back!
Z-E-R-O, huh?
Welcome back, Grand Blue Player.
It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing. Oh,
What about him? Do you think that's really 0?
no, not on your life.
There's no way that's him.
Complete red herring, but it's so obvious that I think it's like you're definitely meant to think that
Didn't
that's
I
not
tell
him.
you already? 0 is one of us.
Yeah, right.
Plus his character design isn't cute. Like, come on, you have to make Zero's character design cute.
Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be 0.
Exactly.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell 0 on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious.
Exactly.
Look, this is 0 right here. This dead body is 0. Isn't that kind of fishy?
Yes.
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work.
I don't think they would have expected a trick like this to work. I think that they expected you to think it was too obvious.
I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Exactly. Why did they do it?
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was 0, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything 0 is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was 0 and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us.
Rude.
Too bad, suckers. This isn't 0. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know, actually.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that?
Yeah.
If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is.
Time
Give
to
me a hand
inspect
here,
the
Clover.
body.
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
He's very calm about all this.
Hey, it's the...
Monthly Let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
I mean, like, if you get blowed up and killed, like, it'll fall off and he's dead, so it makes sense.
You escape from this ship. 2, your heart rate reaches 0.
Exactly.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. This man. He's dead, isn't he?
Duh.
Huh?
We established that.
No, it's just. I guess I didn't really think about it until right now.
What the heck, Junpei?
If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious.
Mhm.
He looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean,
I don't know about
it's kind
that,
of a messed up
Junpei.
thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you. I mean, that's just.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Why are you doing that to his sister?
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something.
His sister's right there, Junpei.
There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
oh man, I am.
Oh, wait, his
I'm
arm!
so sorry. I shouldn't.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
I knew it!
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover?
Huh?
What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you?
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, dang. I got a hug.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because he's got a fake arm.
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
What do you mean you
I'm
shouldn't
so
be talking
glad.
about this?
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody,
Uh.
you should be thanking Santa.
What?
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh,
You learned something from Santa. Why would you, like, ruin the moment and be like, yeah, I was actually Santa? Be so honest.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why is she... What? What's going on?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You
What?
think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects.
Oh, what? Whoa,
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa.
Hold
Okay, calm
on.
down. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on.
Oh my goodness.
If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with this experiment. What happened
Yes,
on this
please,
boat 9
please
years
go
ago?
over this for me.
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Yeah, okay, so...
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Yes, yes she did.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The
I was like,
same
I
thing
know
we're
I
doing
remember
now.
that term from
Exactly
somewhere.
the same thing.
Either somebody had mentioned it before in this playthrough, or it's just like a term that was embedded in my brain from when I first played it, like a bajillion years ago.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
What?
You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
Yeah?
That's an epiphany. And what
Right.
you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
Oh, sure.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name.
What?
Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure this is also tied to Lotus's kids.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little
Sure.
trouble and I could really use your assistance.
Uh,
Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
huh?
I don't know.
Hey, wait.
Dang,
Junpei,
Clover really
what
trusts
are you
me,
doing in
huh?
there? Hurry up.
Okay, what am I supposed to help you with? Small screwdrivers. Ink. There's nothing in the drawer anymore. Why did he disrupt me? It's an old telegraph machine. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. So, why did he disrupt me? He didn't need help with anything. That's kind of suspicious. Ace, what's going on? I'm suspecting him now. I'm suspecting everybody. Hey, Ace, look. It's a monkey with glasses. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? Oh my goodness. A pair of headphones. I can't hear anything. Guess whatever they were connected to doesn't work anymore. Alright. It's a big-ass rat trap! I told you that's a telegraph key. It's a device that transmits messages through Morse code. Just a normal light. Well, it won't turn on, so maybe it's not that normal. Oh, have a nice day to you too. I'm enjoying this game. I have many suspicions. It looks as though this drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole, though. An electric lock, perhaps? Take a look at the left side of the drawer. Yeah, there's some cables over there. That must mean... Hey, what is this? It's blank. There's nothing written on it. It's a piece of paper. Let's combine that with the ink. There's a music box. Combine that with the paper. I bet like the music box has a thing. Ah! I'm clever! So now we have a cylinder. So let's combine this with the ink. I guess I'll put the ink on the cylinder. I knew it. Okay, now we combine this with the paper. Now I just gotta roll the cylinder across a piece of paper. And if I'm right, the ink should give us Morse code. Oh, I'm so smart. I knew it. Okay. How do I get back to... How do I get back to this part? Okay, there we go. A telegraph key. How do I... There we go. Alright, I've got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. If I do this right, something will happen. I hope. Alright, let's give it a shot. How does I enter? I don't know how to enter it. This is not intuitive. How do I make it, how do I enter it? The dot, which is read as dit, is the result of a light tap on the button. The dash, which is read as a da, is what you get if you hold the button down. Alright, so if I press it once quickly for a dot, and I hold it down for a dash. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay. Okay, but it doesn't... This is reacting to my keys. How do I get it to work? Like, it's not reacting to keys, it's not reacting to my mouse. I don't know how to get it to work. Hold on. I have to look this up. I genuinely have to look this up because it's not actually reacting to my keys, my keyboard. 999 Morse code puzzle on PC controls. Reddit? How do I get it to work? I don't know how to get it to work. I'm actually genuinely lost. Oh, I just... Do I need to plug in, like, a controller for a second? I don't know what the controls are. Oh! You're right. Tap the big round thingy. Okay. I was like, what the world do they want me to do? There we go. I was like, it can't be that hard. Yes! Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. I felt so dumb because I was like, dude, it can't be this difficult.
Looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE.
All ice.
All ice.
Alice. Does this mean... What the
Well-
hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the
Yeah,
hell?
I was about to say, what the heck?
Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh!
Oh!
A key card.
Ah, we got a key
Uranus.
card out of this.
That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh.
What?
7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Oh, so that's what that thing means. It was so cryptic before, but yeah, like a library.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the forest of knowledge is the library?
I would not have guessed that.
Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain.
Right.
According to 7, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
I mean, what would happen if we even found Alice, though? Like, what's the point?
Junpei.
It's just
Have
kind
you
of a
ever
cool
heard
fact.
of the term CAS?
No.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply,
Oh.
it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
I wonder if this is real. Maybe this is real.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form.
How did we figure this out?
It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
Like cryogenic sleep?
What do
Yeah.
you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely
Yeah.
you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing?
Yeah.
It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
And then their cells aren't damaged, so then they can wake up and they're already okay.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility.
All ice is tied to cryogenic freezing? To CAS?
If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities.
That's if she, like, I like how they're talking like she definitely exists. But, like, from their perspective, they wouldn't know she exists.
The melting point for Ice
It
9
all
is
sounds so,
96
like-
degrees, right?
Crazy, right?
If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature,
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
you're quite right. It does sound unbelievable.
If she instantly froze.
But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1.
That's true.
That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work.
Because it's just 2 people.
We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
Yeah.
It would be impossible
The logic
for
is
any
not
of us to
there.
be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him?
Oh, so he's saying that he was all iced and then he woke up and then...
Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well.
And obviously he's like recently freshly dead.
They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well,
What?
this is all only
Oh, is
one
that what he's
possible
suggesting? I'm like so
All
confused what he's
ice.
suggesting is who the
Alice.
killer is.
Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge.
Are they suggesting that Alice is Zero?
And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway.
I know that's not true because Alice is a...
Can't
Well,
do anything right now.
I don't remember how this ends. But I know Alice is a main character in the second game, and that's the Nonary game, and in a different way, and why would she be in the second game if she was Zero in the first game?
I'll come back to this later.
New material has been added to the file screen. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I acting like I know what I'm talking about? I don't know. We've got quite a ways to go. File. Information about Alice. A file found in the communications office. It says all ice on the spine. All the pages are filled with hieroglyphics and glyphics from ancient Egypt. Okay. So now we have a key. What did we need a key for? Was there something in here? There's a piece of paper in here with some letters on it. What's the deal with this? Is it some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe this has something to do with oh no, don't make me learn things. What is number bases? What is number bases? A numeral system found in the captain's quarters. 10 in base 10 is written as A in hexadecimal. Oh no. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on. This chart shows the rules for each numeral system. Hold on, let me write this down again because I don't remember. 10 in base 10 is written as A. B is 11. C is 12. D is 13. E is 14. Hello! And so on. Hello. So then what is the point of this exactly? Unless the 0 on the screen equals this? Maybe? Because I mean, it's showing me like all of this right here, and it's doing it based on the... So ZEECRO. The E equals 14. That would be quite a lot to remember. I don't know if that's it. But that would, if there's... Looks like it's got a keyhole at the bottom right. Maybe, sweet, just had to put that key in and now it's on. Junpei, look! There's a minus sign on the screen. There's 8 of them. That probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. Do you think you can figure it out? Okay, so it's the hexadecimal system, but these letters converted. E is 14. And so if we put those together, it's 8 digits. I just need to figure out. F is 15. G is 16. H is 17. I is 18. J is 19. K is 20. L is 21. M is 22. N is 23. O is 24. P is 25. Q is 26. R is 27. S is 28. T, U, V. Hexadecimal only goes... I'm just guessing. Because, like, the T is 29. U is 30. V is 31. W is 32. X is 33. Y is 34. Z is 35. I think. Okay, so if this is kind of what they wanted us to go for. Z is 35. R is 27. And O is 24. Okay, I'm just guessing here. This would mean the code is 35 35 14 27 24. Enter. Okay, I did figure it out. Good job, Junpei! Excellent, you seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei. All right. It's just substitution. Woohoo! Why is the camera there, though? It's still weird. What's the point of the camera?
All right.
I figured it
let's go.
out.
That's
I want to
the next
save,
door.
though. I want to save.
Wait, a piece of paper.
Huh?
This is
I never figured
map
out what
of
the camera
ship's
was for.
interior for A-Deck.
Map of the ship's interior.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was
Not yet.
anticlimactic.
I think we're on
should
the
keep
way
this,
to
though.
an ending, though.
Hey, where's Clover?
Cause like, we're here, and there's one thing here, and then there's something else here.
Damn it! What the hell is she up to?
I don't know.
Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
Huh?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
She's got some things in her pockets.
Oh, this is a note.
A note?
What?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
Oh, she did inspect the body after all.
It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's
What?
getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
What the heck is going on?
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
Yeah, it looked so frumpy. That's like an interesting localization quirk. I think I've mentioned it before, but Japanese doesn't often specify plural or singular. So I think it's easy to assume there's something in the pocket of somebody when translating and editing. Like, it just makes sense if you don't have any visuals, but it clearly looked like there was something in two of her pockets to me. Like there was something in her left and right pocket.
Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
I mean, it looked to me like there was stuff in both her pockets. Oh my.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down?
Where'd Ace go?
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Yay,
Really?
we're all
Let's
reunited.
join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found
What?
what?
We found it.
What did you find?
What is it?
The last door. We found door 9.
What?
Let's go.
Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case,
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time.
Yeah,
We've reached
can
the end.
everybody get out?
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door.
Yeah.
7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
Oh
2 people.
no.
Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Yeah.
Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Dang. But like, how do you choose who gets left behind on the ship to die? But maybe all of the puzzles are done by the time, like, you get out.
I know I told you.
You know what I
explained
mean? Like,
earlier, but
if the game
honestly, very
ends,
much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual. But this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
Right.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
It's gonna feel surreal
By the
seeing the
way-
door.
You know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
Oh.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
Oh, Santa. Good guy Santa.
He said we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Good guy Santa.
Well,
I knew
wouldn't
he
have
was a
called
good
that one.
guy.
That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
Oh.
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left
There's
and right
no
are blocked
9
by
on
metal
this door.
grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, is it in this door? There it is. The
No
door
way.
number 9.
The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9.
Huh?
There's
Oh!
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means...
There's 2
And of course it
9s.
won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know
What?
about that. It seems unlikely.
Why
What
is
makes you
it?
say so?
Why are there 2?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying
No.
there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Like,
Well then,
maybe you
That
can just
means-
solve either one? I don't know.
Yeah, both of these are the right door.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you
That's
think
what
about
I'm
it,
saying.
Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is
Oh,
hidden,
true.
but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
That's true. It could be multiple doors with a 9 on it.
So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right,
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
yeah, here.
Would they have both be able to come out, like if we had the 9th
Look at
man?
this.
She is so good
You
with
get it?
numbers. She's so fast with it.
The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So,
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind.
Mm-hmm.
If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah. No
Oh,
way.
dang. All right.
Come to think of it. What is this room?
I guess nobody really seems to address it either. Like, surely this is possible if you have the 9th man.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of
I would
ceremony.
imagine anyway. But then the 9th man coincidentally dies. Also Snake. Snake is also not here.
But what kind?
So we're missing a 9 and a 2 to make all of this work, probably. Maybe. I'm not doing the math
that
in my
an
head at this
altar?
second. Ah!
A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give
Alice?
up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet?
Wh-
Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out.
Uh-huh.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though.
What? 7 wants to sacrifice himself?
If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying...
Oh, 7. What?
Yeah. I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
She's so...
I'm
Lotus
against it
is so
too.
funny.
I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I miss Lotus. We haven't really had much Lotus content in this this stream.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
But you
Doesn't
guys
make
are
any
limited
sense.
on time.
Whoa,
Like-
hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how
Oh.
it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3
Huh?
people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No.
What?
Those are my orders.
What do you mean,
Huh?
orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1.
What?
Told you.
What's going on? Why has he got a gun? Santa! What?
was that? The gun's from the other room.
Oh my god, okay, so he's got a
The
room with a
behind
gun.
door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Oh my god, what?
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
Santa, that's not the present
Now,
we want, I know.
Time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order.
What on earth?
Right, fine.
Why is he like, what's his goal with this though?
Didn't want to waste any bullets.
He
but
would have gotten
you
out the
guys
other way
just don't
too.
get it.
Oh, it's
They really
loaded.
Shot it? But why? Santa, why are you Santa? I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
Oh my
Want me to
god.
put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
What is his goal?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying?
I mean, okay,
If you
he
stay
kills
here, you're
June
going
and then
to
he
be
kills other
stuck,
people.
Jumpy.
Well, I guess he's only got so many bullets. But then if he kills a bunch of people, he's only like he's screwing himself over too.
And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of. No, no, you can't!
Yeah, I guess for Clover, she'd be leaving Snake behind because we just proved that Snake is alive.
Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
I don't think like anybody dying screws other people over. I think they can worry about you.
Go.
all right.
Fine.
All right. Now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it?
Yeah, but the
Good.
bracelet turns
Now
off,
put your fucking hands on the scanner.
right?
I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Otherwise, we'd be taking the bracelets with us.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
I mean, once he gets out on the other side and they escape, like... What, you think they're gonna let him get away with this?
Good. Go.
Well, I guess they have no choice but to
Later.
listen to him now because they're all dead if they don't get the dead. What the heck? So that's it. They're behind now. Unless there's a puzzle behind door number 9.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
Okay, so I guess the puzzles are still active. Ugh.
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
So, like, they can't even go through random doors and hang out and do stuff now. They're not even stuck on the ship, they're just stuck within their respective rooms. What?
Where is it coming from?
Ah! Coffin!
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
Oh my goodness.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for?
Is
For
Alice
show?
really in there?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Oh my god.
It won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
looks
wanna
like it.
open
Do you
it.
think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so.
Just get some Robitussin and the coffin will stop. Oh, please. Get out of here.
Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that.
I mean, I would want out if I were in a coffin. That would be my nightmare, being stuck in a coffin. Ugh.
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Puzzle?
Nah, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I
I don't
supposed to
know.
do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
If there's nothing here, then like, what's the what do? Ah! You mean to be continued? Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa. But what? Now it is time. Let our game begin. Well, we got an ending. Hi, Mel. You caught us right as we got an ending. Would you like to save the info you obtained during the playthrough after save it? Yes. Click to save. I got the coffin ending, and it looks like we're stuck. So we gotta do more puzzly things. So there's some decision we gotta make here to get to this other side, but I don't remember making a decision. I don't remember making a decision to get over here. We actually made like perfect timing though, because this gives me enough of a break before the Kingdom Hearts stream in 50 minutes. Perfect! A solid 3 hours of puzzling. You're Santa? Dang. What the heck was that, though? Oh, I can't wait to play this next week. I think, oh wait, I have class next Saturday, I think. Hold on, I think I have class next Saturday. So it may be postponed for a week, but I want to know what happens next. Oh, dang. Okay, you guys, this was a good stream. I really enjoyed this one. We've got some things to go, but we're like making solid progress here. Like, we're really doing stuff. I was late to the math time. I'm sorry. All right, you guys, great stream. I'll be back in like 50 minutes for Kingdom Hearts, okay? So I'm gonna go fill up my water, bathroom break, relax a little bit, rest my voice. Thanks for hanging out with me today, though. Bye, you guys. Bye.